Good morning to you in the Midwestern region. Thank you so much, Mazi Chicks, for having me.
Thank you, my brother Max. Thank you for that contribution. You have spoken well, and we must continue to bring information out and tell our story the way it is. We will not keep silent no matter what happens. We will continue to shout on top of our voices until we are heard. My brother Konyo Wetere, you're welcome. Unmute yourself and speak. It's been some time. You're welcome. Good to have you.
Good afternoon from my end.
You're welcome.
I greet everybody in the house.
No.
It's been a while.
Yeah.
I cannot tell them.
Yeah, good afternoon, Uncle Christian. Uncle Mas, good afternoon, sir. Then they chooks you.
Good afternoon, Namochi. Hello,
I'm fine, no, I don't know. I don't know. The chooks you've been there. How will I put it? You were there. English is not our mate. You was there. You are there. You are still there. You are here. So, you know there. So, and my able and amiable uncle, so that they contribute. I salute everybody. For some days now, network, even as of today now, I connected with somebody. I begged somebody Wi-Fi to connect and join and talk. Network, my own MTN is in comatose. So that is the situation we are facing in Bongo. So that's why I've not been able to come online. I didn't know where you start because I load data to join on time. Immediately you start your program, the network went off. So what I had Uncle Max saying some things and other matters that are related to what we are facing. And I will pick up my points from there. Every day that we come here, we talk extensively on our programs. We try to redress our people, their psychology towards the struggle. We say many things, but there are many words that you always repeat. One is define Biafra for yourself. Second is we will be the one to tell our stories. And that our stories is only a few on the internet, on the face of the internet. That are even telling this our story, right? I'm not talking of those that are in disbelief. I'm speaking straight to those that are in belief of the struggle. Many leave the necessary things, the necessary issue that they are to deliberate on, and they are busy chasing shadows. How I wish that, let's say, if we have in this struggle now, both those that are in our own so-called autopilot, Biggie, fallback, all are talking about Biafra. If you ask all of them, their endpoint is Biafra. If all of us that are there in those groups have their voices on media saying just exactly what we are saying here, staying on facts, deliberating on issues that concerns us. Do you know that this our story that we are telling would have garnered a point, would have formed a critical point and a critical force that will be shaking places. But when even our helper tries to check on what we are doing, You know, the empty barrel makes the loudest noise. You will stumble upon people that are playing with words, people that are constituting nuisance online. You look at people that are deceiving themselves. You stumble upon the works of people that don't even know what they want. You stumble upon the people that are filled with curses. They curse up and down. They libel people. They malign people. They say things that are not to be said, all in the name of God. Borrowing from the points of our brother, saying about ndị Afonja, netwọk m ga-akpa na nọ transit. O nwere ebe m jegasịrị as a result of that. See, let me use it to touchgasịa some places na western. Do you know the word I am left with? We are disadvantaged. You see that war that our brother was speaking about? He dealt with us. And when they annihilated the dreams of Ojukwu, that he ran away, Michael Okpara, he died. The crop of politicians that the Nigeria ensured and they left for us are the crop of Nnamdi Azikiwe.
Yes.
They are making sure, and they made sure that the likes of Okpara, the likes of Akanwibiam, the likes of Ojukwu, the likes of Mbadinuju, name them, those great leaders of the Igbos extraction, that they never rise to
Come to
anybody
power again. Yeah, that is very true.
The Nigerian politics. When we sit here every day talking about how the Afonjas hate us, do they beg us to buy their land? Even if they beg us to buy their land, that we glory saying that they are foolish, that they collect the money from us to do party. Can't we learn from our past mistakes? We are talking about Charlie, or they are all over the place saying that why would they change Charlie boy, this thing? Because they saw that one as an epitome of one Nigerianist.
Yeah.
Is it today that they started changing the name of the street? Have Charlie Boy gone to Imo State since he came to Lagos 1980s? Do they know him in Imo State? Why are we here crying ourselves a river? Crying more than the bereaved? Why can't others learn from them? Is our own brother Peter not going all over the place giving out money? Is everything going all right for our people in the East? Do our people have jobs that make all of us to be here and be doing menial works? Those that God supports their dream, they find their way outside Nigeria. What have they done? I was going, before they shut my network down, I saw this man that they do call in People's Club, Dr. Ferdinand Anara. During his days, he made sure that all his companies that made him rich was all situated in Idato in Imo State. Those are facts that you can fact check, ask people around. What is the like of Obi Kubana? What is the like of people that are saying that money na water? What is the like of Obi them? This the one that said he will turn Anambra to Dubai and Taiwan. What is their like doing? They are building us a cinema house with a disco light. They are giving us a befitting state government house for Anambra. They are encouraging people to be building hotel everywhere without no job, without no federal presence. What are our leaders doing? Those that have found themselves being opportune to be in the struggle, I mean the ones are in the diaspora. What are they doing? They after money, contribute for this, contribute for that, do this for this, do that for that. Those that are even in the homeland as I am, though I'm not in our own environment now, in our own land. What are we doing? How constructive are we presenting our request? How are we making our opinion clear? Every day we talk. What do I have to say about the Benues? What do I have to say? This man that I told Uncle Chooks to look for his video with Edmund Obilo, Peter Sadifu, he made it all that they were cowed. They were led into fighting the Igbos. That all they had then. Besides, how many years was Nigeria as a nation, as an independent nation before the war broke out? It was barely 7 years. If you ask me, if I was born then, if I'm not from the Igbo extraction, I would be happy that Nigeria should be one. So if we are putting our record, let us put the facts straight. But our people that are the most affected then and still affected now, what are we doing? How many of us have taken our time to even go through? If you call all these guys that are online constituting news and talking rubbish, none of them can stand and tell you the history of this Nigeria, the history of this Biafra that they are fighting for, offhand for like 2 hours. Without talking like any mini and whatever that Israel did this. America said they don't think of what you will do to America, but what you will do. Are we in America? You that are saying that America, the slogan that Abraham Lincoln coined out, are you doing it? How much have you put in the struggle? Show us your selfless representation in the struggle. All you talk is about how people contribute money. 1 naira is enough. 1 German is enough for you to be living large with it. So I thank you. I thank everybody. Network. As I left where I'm staying permanently, the network was fluctuating. I will see the notification. I will try to enter. It won't let me in. Today, now that I'm even at a spot trying to connect, they said there's no network on my phone. It's my friend that borrowed me, that shared me his hotspot for me to join you. So we keep doing it. Immediately after the declaration, I said it on this platform that America, if we didn't put our houses in order, Trump will finish this his 4-year term and go away. He will not hear Bia talk more of fra from his mouth. The Senate, the House of Rep in America, whatever they are called, that our people, some groups are collecting money from our people to say they are lobbying for. They will be there. Some will still continue after Trump. You will not hear Bia from their mouth in that Senate talk more of fra, and we are fooling ourselves. People that are concerned, you don't care to study the struggle you are into. You only say Biafra or nothing. You will shout Biafra or nothing, they will kill your people. Those that believe in one Nigeria, I don't pity for them. Maybe they've gone to Imo State and massacred people. Our people that are in US came out and published the photos of their brothers. They are the one killing themselves. Some say that people with Ngozi Orabueze are terrorists. That is only the triple general. As if the fight should break out today and start, that is only that triple general that will fight for the whole land, for the whole land of Biafra. Anyị wezina ihe a na-akpala ntị akpala anya. Ka anyị gbanụ mbọ ka anyị na-etinye the round peg in the round hole. Anyị sị na anyị sọrọ isi na Nigeria pụta maka esi eme na Nigeria adịghị anyị mma. Anyị buru nkịta anyị jee reela ahịa, zụrụkwa enwe lọtakwa, pịasịkwa enwe etukwana etuku ka nkịta. Are you okay in your brain? The corruption in the struggle now is even the promise of what is happening in Nigeria. Our own, the structure is not even yet fully established, and we are operating on this high level of corruption. What if this crop of individual now secure the land for us? Then we are finished. This what is it called? This place that P2B always refers to. What is this Asia country that the man killed everybody that took their money? What is his name? Singapore. Which means what Singapore faced after independence, our own is going to be three times of it. They will come, whiter than white, and now they cannot preach this. We stand on the walls of Nnamdi Kanu. How are you standing on that wall? It's only in making in your voice. The other one from Germany will come. You cook soup with 500 euro. You come. You call this one highway. You sided nobody. But when the person sees that the person is gathering momentum, you come and say you are siding the person, but you are not in support of whether he or she is the one killing our people in Igbo land. But not me. Why didn't you support him from the morning? The weight of distraction that you guys imputed in his effort would have been less. On the cause of to denigrate and renege on the name of anybody, you will say what the person is not, forgetting that words are like seed. When you plant them, they will germinate, they will water themselves, they will grow. What if the person on the other side that hates that the person you are lying on his name or her name, before he or she will discover the truth, she will not let the person to come up again. He will now choose to be underground, as you guys called it. After the re-declaration, the lives of Eggman, the lives of all of them that pulled out today from their defunct brigade, you guys called Dr. Ngozi Rabete so many names. You broke eggs on her name, saying that her vagina we stink, we smell. Said all sort of rubbish with the backing of Ogenkere. All of a sudden, you guys decamp again, now telling us that Ogenkere, like you guys knew all this while, but you were managing. What were you managing? The same way they managed Buhari. Your leader you so much love said after 2 years Buhari will die. They will tell us that Buhari is dead. During the burial of Buhari, it was only NTA that they allowed to take the whole coverage. Other media go and connect through NTA. So that after filtering the information they want to pass out, you guys will now see and pass out. All these things are happening there in our own Kurokuro eyes, and we are not learning from it. You come, you call yourself a professor. What of me that have not even bought jam one day? Talk more of even going to university. But I can beat my chest. I reason more than you do. I can beat my chest. I have read a lot of books more than you even do. You that call yourself a professor. I can beat my chest. I can come up in any way, even if my English is not correct, but I will make my statement clear to everybody. All we pride ourselves on is how we can say we are the one. Anambra will say, you have the guts, you go and kill our people. What if we decide to retaliate now, kill all the Anambra in the Ebonyi state? That is when you will come and say that, didn't we tell you guys? They kill our people. Soludo did not talk. Nobody did not talk. If our people now, or if it affected me, and I decide now to go, is Anambra and Amberian, are they not in Ebonyi state?
That is what he wants. That is what he wants to instigate. That is what he wants. He wants to instigate it so that later on he will go and to confirm that it is Biafrans that are fighting themselves. Soludo is intentionally instigating that very problem between the Biafran people.
Professor,
creating that division.
After enslaving my people for how many years? Before Anambra was controlling Enugu and Ebonyi. Which year did they create Ebonyi state? We paid tax. My father, they run away because of tax and rate. That even made the Pericome to hang on top of the ones that caught him at the OP Weka. We all channel all this money for you guys to develop Anambra. Free education was there, business was booming. Today you look at the Ebonyans, you call us fools. Even to give us house at Anambra when I was there, they did not give us house. They will say when they give us house, that in 1 month we will be 50 in that house. You forgot what you guys did to us.
If you stay on the line, there's something I want to raise briefly, because for me, if you remember, I've always emphasized this very fact, and that is that the lives of Soludos, they will stop at nothing to make sure they create confusion, internal division.
That is his own mission, and he's doing it.
To sow the seed of disunity and create chaos among us. Then he will proclaim his prophecy. that
Yes.
Nandi Igbo na-egbu ndị Igbo. And you know, but the thing I want to say, I want to to pay attention to this is that I am also of no any illusion that there's going to be, when eventually we are, you know, out of this zoo and we have a consolidation or a foothold on our land, I'm of no illusion that there will be internal strife, because you can see it already, like from the likes of this and the rest of them. So these are not people looking for unity, or you know, so they are it's like they're out to create this chaos and division. But now the question is, do we have a choice? Do we have because I don't think there's alternative to it. We cannot say because of that, let us continue to stay in this zoo, because the alternative, that alternative will be way worse than you can ever imagine. What do you think, Akonye, with that? Because for me, if you ask me, I would think that yes, there is going to most likely be internal, you know, struggle, strife amongst us, but we have no choice. Let it be. Huh? Hello?
Uncle Christian, I'm not saying it on the fact that what you are saying is not true. I'm just pointing out some things that are still delaying us in getting
Exactly.
to where we are going. Because when within us we feel that we are all knowing. When you talk about money, we say we have the money. I told you that 3 days ago, I just only Abeokuta. I didn't even go far. But with my guy, where we went, we are coming back. He was showing me factories. Even as this Tinubu is in power now. If I tell you the gigantic factory that Nda Fonja no la boy la rola beha la domesticating their land, they are speedily preparing for when Nigeria will dissolute.
Of course.
They have attracted all these things. What is now hindering those that we so called our leaders? That's why I'm telling you that the crops of Nnamdi Azikiwe, that charlatan, is what they allow to be roaming with them.
Yeah.
They do not allow anybody that would think like Michael Okpara, like Akani Bian, like name them, Mbani Weha, name one of them. Ojukwu, those that have our people at heart, they will never let those people to cross.
Never.
Seat of leadership again. Never. What are they doing? Why can't they fight? Even at the number they are, do you in every ethnicity you have people that are of sane mind that will support them to dredge River Niger? Even this Obi that we bash every day, during his tenure, small ship was docking at
network.
Network, my brother.
Yeah.
The network has
but just you can see that he's hitting the nail, just like I was saying the other day. Oh, okay, he's back.
From on airport, they will come to that River Niger.
Yeah.
Unmute yourself, Akonye with it. You're muted.
So I said that it will be that we bash all the time. Do you know that during his tenure in Anambra, you know me, I don't speak without my facts. Small ship was coming, was docking at
I know that. I know about that. Yes.
Everybody should ask, have they allowed, in his own gullibility, have they allowed him to smell us? And I keep telling people that if eventually they allow Obi, the kind of agreement he will enter, the federal things we witnessed during Jonathan, maybe they will have it, they will reduce it to 0.0.
It will be worse under Obi.
For Obi. He will channel all his effort, and that is where they are heading to now. All this meeting that I have every now and then, we do not. And they are saying that they are disadvantaged.
Yeah,
Obi will
and
say
with
that
this new bridge,
disadvantage.
With this new bridge they built, it's even gonna well, obviously it has to go down when all is said and done, because a ship can go under it. It was even a little bit better with the old bridge, but this new one brings it even further down, meaning that ship can, Massachusetts, you understand what I'm saying, right?
The bridge is going down. Once Biafra take up, we are bringing it down. There's no
so you see, just like Akonyo Otara was saying, this crop of criminal politicians that the Nigerian Fulani system impose on us, they are very detrimental to us. Completely, they are the worst enemy you can ever imagine. Just like he said, they did not allow the likes of the Okpara, the Azikiwe, the people with that mindset, they stop them from finding themselves in the position of authority. So we have these ones who wake up every day, they go to Abuja, all what they care about is how to share money, put in their own pocket. They don't care, because if they were people that, if they represent the people, if they were true Ndi or Biafrans, they will come together and say that we must have a functioning seaport. We must have, because if anything happens today, the Yorubas are building that. That's what everybody is saying. It Turubu is preparing their people.
Let me be second you, sir. Just hold it a bit. Do you know that Dangote wanted to buy this in Calago cement? Do you know? Before he started what is it called? This refinery that he built. And our people said no. The likes of Dave Umahi. Me, I don't talk what I don't know. I talk what
that is important.
I will just check. Yeah. Do you know that they sold it to Bua, this guy from Nnewi Ibeto? Do you know that place has not kicked off?
Wait, you can refresh. Can you say so? Dangote wanted to buy Nkalago cement factory.
To buy it. Yes, from Nkalago in my own state.
But Dave Umahi, they refused, right?
Dave was our governor then. Leaders of Igbos, they come. You know, he was the Southeast Governor's chairman that time. He was the one that prescribed IPOB. He was the one that fronted
Why do you think he refused? Why do you think that Umahi refused and the other
pressure? Our people were like pressure
for Buhari, because he wanted to join APC so that Buhari will win that 2019. He refused. He said no. Igbos were like, he's a good son of Igbo. They now sold it to that Ibeto from what is it called?
But that is a good thing, isn't it? That was a good thing, right?
A good thing, something that is in comatose. Has it started working?
Oh, you are saying it would have been better. Yeah, you saying it would have been better they sold it to Dangote?
It would have been better. No, on and off, it would have been better.
They used it for politics. Even the selling and the doing of it was not normal. They did it for
all was a smoke screen.
Exactly. That's what it is. Go and ask that Bua now. You find out that they placing some restriction that will make him not to be able to use that place.
How many times have they said on airport that they lease to him will start working? Has he started working?
Oh.
Yeah, the government is sitting on them.
That is
Why are they saying that our people are leaving our land to their land? That is making the foolish ones to be buying.
Again, but you see, but this is
marginalization.
You see this issue. I have taken it up to a certain level. I've spoken, I have debated with the so-called professors online on this issue when he was talking about migration. The Igbos are migrants by nature. That even if you build 100 people, I said, shut the fuck up. I told him, shut the fuck up, because you can't be a professor and you reason like a cockroach. How come? You know, so the government is sitting on this thing. These are economic terrorism, economic marginalization. These proposed, they do it. They make sure these things don't work. I told him, I said, if you have these things, less people, way less Biafrans will live, because this will provide them all the opportunity you can ever imagine. So many. I don't have time to elaborate, but I did elaborate it with him. I said, look.
Only one thing on the platform of that. And my thank God now I talk now, and I know posterity will judge. People will copy it, they will say, see the people of Ngozo Rabese, how they think. If for this struggle I mean now, if the great number of charlatans keep coming, I won't let my people die. Over the question, Nigerian politics. I'm just saying it, 10 years from now, if charlatans keep dragging us back, no one gets so.
yen la kwakwa nu biye ga ni go me, because I won't be like this. They will be killing my people every day using federal might. Then the people who are on them na have we achum more. Ha ha turn no asina na esi mmom. Ha ha turn asino kumo de kokum ha sabotage anyị. Because what is this all about? Ejema school does it brain mu? We don't want to obodo Igbo ndị obodo Igbo unu na be ha ala agwa kworo ka ndị ba isa agụ. Are they not doing great things? Ndị wotere civilization one had a school who taught them? I keep asking. Can they consider all this invention? Why must we keep our own case rate no jikpali? Because of Nangutara secondary school na madaru obukwara agura agwo. Because I want to read medical doctor. So now I don't want to go and be joining cultists. Thinking as a kid. If to say I know I even go. My mom want to borrow loan and send me to school. I say no. That my dad is down. Will I go to school? Both of you will die. Let me go and start hustling. I went back to Onitsha. Denied myself of going to school. Does it make me not to go to school? What have I achieved? It's even paining me today that I did not get the Pali. Opportunities lose because of Pali. When I wanted to work as sales rep for Ndile Rogu, because I went and learned how to sell medicine. I learned many things, so now no money to start. Polythene business now, you may go 50 million. I'll be giving you, maybe if I work it, I'll be giving you 10 million every month. He can't tell me anything. Mas no boy, his brother, a champion from Ghana. I work with him. I can install a screw that I can operate on it. The man, John Lakin, me here for him. Could this woman look at what you radio Biafra go under the comment and see rubbish people are called. More front or whistle. They bounce on it. Destroy the mind of people. You don't whistle. You see anything, say something. You blow your own, another person blow. They bounce on it. Ale butasiani, triple general. We are with him. We are with Gentle. Gentle have said he's not with Ngozi. That place actually send them mother now. Gentle only made damage control online. If you speak now, they say we are bashing on our soldiers. Who is deceiving who? Who is deceiving? Why do we marry in deceiving ourselves? Why do we marry in the sorrow of our people? Why? Nnamdi now is almost going to 4 or 5 years in detention.
Oh, God will help us to. It's not easy. It will not
money cross hand now. He has no 1 year young. How many months now for 21 to November or 21 Guinea age or 1 year behind Bala Finland? If Kafun dem mother quarter, Allah Azonia Gabonisi, Azonia get change the name of a Yaleku. Because now you can lie. On your chocolate flip, that's why I'm giving it. If I wait, all these things I'll coin you, professors no na query. It took over for la portfolio haji, my certificate, I made whatever. I won't let my people to die. Ona kukwedi eba asegena mboso na fulani zuzu di ha le zo asika na fulani la pika bu loka. I don't know ma na go loka na keta nwanne ha na ya bu soludo. Ha zuzu kwe ya ga ba anyi. Ejim number 2 say kugo mia. I will keep repeating it. I will go and fight. If I die there, I die there, because you can't kill my dad, you can't kill my mom, you can't kill let them die in sickness. Maybe no ya ro ye when he go. Yeah, when case ibu on man or importunity buru nya. But no nya no ugbo ya. This ne bu fulani. Ge bia gbo ya napu ya ndulike. I am anyway shall buy police la kwanyero ngo la buy. Manda mi lo ha. They don't enter my own village anyhow. I keep saying it. Ask about the poor people. They call us Fulani. We accept it. You be governor, you be this. It's not from my own place. You could say, we might not go to school. We might not have the money. We might not blow all the siren. But so that is it. My parting word unu bụ ndị nọ na USB ayịyọ ka nla ayọ ilekwe ha anya n'inwe ha ego la mba ofesi ewerekwa na this USB ala achọ ka edokwa sell opportunity ihe eji fanye isi gị n'isi ka atụtawa ego ka irie na ndị nke eriela gịnị mere ha onye nke eriela gịnị mere ya ọkwa ego ọbara ka ị na-ede and ichekwa ha ịpụtala this struggle take ikweghị time gị history is there a sịkwa na ndị ọcha asịrị ịchọrọ ịhidere Africans ihe gị dedenye ala akwụkwọ it is still there unu nwa n'obodo oyibo free wifi ọ bụrụ na ọ bụ free wifi network dere gị you can still is affordable than anyị nwa nọ na Nigeria. So maybe I bought data this morning 2,000 so that I would join you and speak. There's no network for me to join you. But unu nwa n'ebe anwa the network is strong. You can take your time. Within 6 months, you are inundated with the history. Get keep you in a better position. Whether you are coming on media, when you speak with facts. Not ejala akuyawu. A boy no budi boy na no. Okay, kekpo grafa kpo gị gbapụta online. Kobe ihe bajuwa gị jute ego aka ma onye na-akụ ya n'isi ana decide take ya up. Ịbakpu nga asịkwa na ndị Biafra na-akpọpụ onwe ha la court. When oge nke upon all the mess niile o mekiri, people go to court. People came even in their group started saying, haven't now the kind of taken anybody to court. I am not in second now back okirikiri. The Bible or Bible story you know and this is where after crossing the Red Sea. See promised land, but because of their evil heart, they were running into ram. Alosanda Murai, Alosandi Canaanite, Alosandi Nka, Alosandi Nka, I didn't see again. Look at that generation, according to a Bible story, died off. Before then come on us Abani. Why are we looking at where we are going? And we are running around the circle. Meeting ourselves at where we start again. Now, if care is not taken, nobody knows what the plan that Finland had with Nigeria. Like play. They will keep adjoining Simon case. 3 years, he will be there. And some group are saying that we are there, we are here, we are winning, we are doing this, we are jumping, we are coming down. I said it on Okochama's program that if Tinubu discovers that releasing Nnamdi will not make him win, he will leave Nnamdi there. Besides, he has said it. I'm not the one that put him in the jail. Yeah, I didn't bring him back in Kenya. Yeah, so let us sit up and do what is right that will give us this. Okay, I keep saying it. You guys that are here, working day and night, putting in your money, coming. Is it when you will no longer have a strength again to work for your country that you wish for this country to come? Oga abụzidere mgbe ya nọzọ na age ya contest ọkwasị na alụ anyị bar onye dị 50 years in contest. Now you are there, you are 47. Now you are there, you are 40. Some of you are 50. Will it come when you are 70 years? There's nothing you can do again. Or eligwe wana so na exist. Or I went here no last miracle. I went here chukwa tutori and are we not going to work on the land? The bridge we are saying that we and I got if I could to ya, I aga her was or get across. Can divide on a nyoma, I cut to her off. When we come, why are we not reasoning like human beings? Can and I did him with Thailand with now? Cheap again in Burundi after the war. No long-term plan again. I mean, which is one no way. This is behind because it's already decided in November. Okay, Carol, buy a parapet. It will go to everyone again. It just got in no came before I might know. If the food is that, you have to graph, but I go debe on only ammonia near go. It will go to the piece of la. You live in a penthouse or believe or boomerang. Why are we not thinking? After that, one layer, Aquaboro, layer, Bidona, Natara, for a parallel Lagos, a parallel Logo State. Make a town wishing in and when you lama when or made him and Chabak or the camp. Why are we fooling ourselves? Bruce mentality, but I want to struggle. Ilana take you with a gola or hotel, Ilana take you with a gola, Kungolo, La change, a grow with the Egum Negla. Many people are lady that struggle up, bunding on Obudo, you Lemu Hako. Because when I go go foot in up, I say you have to know those miscraps. On the Lemu Hako Lago Casina, Mutia Halaba, because they could have on a Mezi by or the Kebehan, a 4 or Obi-Wan Nepotole Kunkia, Niata Fubu struggle this, where getting Bambona. Na South Korea, ya would have struggle today. No one have managed. You can see when you will. Ndi were ego nwana na South Korea, what did they do? Ndi ba ije ego na America now, what are they doing? Ndi nwegoro name na government nwanu, ọ bụrụ a mechanic maka gasa akpụ ya, ka asị na ya bụ financial minister anyị. O were ego anyị na-eriri ma iki ala apụta ka onye na-akpụ ntu. Apụtala akụ ala akụ akụkọ. Ala asị na oge nke emeela nke omeela ka. Kedu ihe mere profile ya mgbe o nyere ọtụtụ?
Let's hold it there.
Because I've been saying it. Ngaga kwe fit go. Greko okumu. Oku onye na-enweghị ego. Oku onye iberibe nọ n'ala Igbo. Nga will not fit you. If you mess up in selecting people that work with you, they will put you in jail. That Trump you so much hope on will not talk anything. Nobody will come for your aid. You'll be dead 10 years. So better be careful and watch your back. Because our people are easy. At the back one.
Thank you, Akonyo Wetre. You've spoken well. You've made your contribution. And I want you to understand that there is no option. We have no other option. And the comment you made when you were speaking, I know many Biafrans will misunderstand you, but I know you said that out of frustration and concern for what is happening. Everybody is troubled, but people have different ways of expressing themselves and showing their frustration. When you talked about joining politics, that is never an option and will never be an option. It will never get to that extent. It is impossible.
Zoo politics, God forbid.
It will never, ever get right. That is never, and will never be an option. And I know that you said that out of frustration because of things that are happening and whatever, and it will never get to that.
No.
As for what we are doing, we know we have a lot of obstructions, so many hindrances, so many obstacles. But no matter what happens today, it can never, ever be as bad as Nigerian politics. Never. That will never be an option. By the special grace of Chukwu Kabiyama, whatever challenges we are having today, in as much as it's really concerning and frustrating, it's not just with many of you here. Those of us who are coming online to talk about Biafra every day, it is really for sometimes when you listen to some certain group of people or look at behaviors of Biafra, when you want to on your camera to make a message, you get tired, you get weak, you don't even know where to start. You don't even, but we have to have that courage to continue. Because as I said before, I don't have any other option. I wish there is. There is no other option except Biafra. No other option. You can imagine that a Biafran person would be in the front line to accuse his own brother or his own sister of being a terrorist or a terrorist. No, it's unbelievable. You see a governor in the forefront of making sure he demonizes his own people. A governor in the front line of creating division between his own people. From day one, when, what is it called? This Soludo came to power. He started with this issue of division. The very first thing he started, he said he want to make peace in the Anambra State, he want to stop insecurity in the Anambra State. He began to stigmatize some people. He said, these ones are from Enugu, these people are from Ebony. These are the people that intentionally trying to create that division. Intentionally, he was doing that. Up to today, Soludo is fighting hard to plan that. Look at him. To go outside the country and announce that the people who are causing the insecurity is 99.9% are his own people. And today, people are using to make program. You had our brother Mas say it, that in the Ghanaian platform, they were saying that they're using as a topic. They said even their governor said they are the troublemakers. You can imagine. So when you see all those, it's really frustrating. It's really frustrating that when we are putting all effort to make things work, our own people are still the same people that are making things difficult for us. Our own people, you begin to imagine, are these really the Biafrans we are talking about, or did they come from somewhere else? You begin to think, when Mazen Nani kind of say we have to check their DNA, that is where you go and talk about these people's DNA. If they really have, check what they are doing, whether these people are really Christians, whether they are really Biafrans, they are really Biafrans.
Soludo is a very dangerous enemy within.
So we must continue to fight this battle because
dangerous.
There is no other option. No other option. The only option is Biafra. It is difficult. The frustration is so much. Sometimes, my brother, you don't blame anybody when some people go out of their way to express how they feel about the state. Just like when Akonyo was saying joining politics. It is not an option. And I know he doesn't mean it. But to express to the NSA, you look for a means to express yourself to make people know how dissatisfied, how angry you are about how things are happening. That is how bad it is. So let nobody misunderstand what he said. Like people who go and copy it and begin to run with it, or people who get angry with it. No. There is no other option. The only option we have is Biafra. That is the only option. And we will continue to do everything we can to see that we get to our destination. My beloved Christian, my beloved brother Christian. Okay, before you go, okay, come in, Christian. Just take some few minutes and speak before I give the mic to Chibuzo. Or do I give the Chibuzo before you speak?
Well, yeah. I just wanted to say quickly that
okay, go ahead.
Guys like this Soludo and others too, but primarily, if we look, it's like they will do everything. They will give everything to destabilize, to sow seed of infighting, so they are serious. And this I have started saying way before, even when Mazinan was around. I knew that these guys, that they are going down, but they won't go down without a fight. So, but if we don't give them a fight, then we are not even going anywhere ourselves. It's just a joke. If we don't, because and the fact that they were able to now kind of caged the PM, so it clearly shows you how much they are ready to go. How committed they are, not just him and the Bianco, no, and all of them, they work so assiduously to get PM to where he is today because they could feel it. They really knew what was coming.
Yes.
So I knew that oh my goodness. So that's just the few thing I want to say, that because they are so committed to keeping us in this bondage. Why? I don't know. Okay, it personal interest, because the position they've occupied, they feel untouchable, they can do whatever they like, their children, their immediate families, So, but that is the highest betrayal you can ever imagine in any land. So, but like for Soludo, possibly from what I heard, that the mother is Igbo, Mbuafo, but his father is really, the father is really not from there. And then I kind of say that there's going to be this DNA, because it's inexplicable. You can't even imagine how do you do a thing like that you are an Igbo and you are the one bringing destruction. You are building, government is building. How do you not think about what is the reason why our people are running away from Igbo land? Why does that not bother you? That because there's no amenities that is needed, that is required to keep them. And as they are running away to other places, they get beaten down. How does that not give you concern? How does that not worry you that there is no amenities in the place that can keep them to develop their place? So you want them to run away, and when they run away, they get beaten down, total beat down. Look at what is happening everywhere. And I can guarantee you, I don't know who is listening anywhere in the world, that if we have, like I said, even in the past too, that Biafra is something that